Okay guys, this has been a bouncy 4647. That is in the clad dime or silver dime range. Quite shallow, and now it's reading up at 45, so I suspect it's a penny. Oh, check that out. Hey, thanks so much for stopping back by the channel and checking out another episode of Hi-Ho Silver. This week we have 3 1920s homes, and we find a lot of cool stuff. Let's go take a look. So spring has definitely sprung here. You can see the blooms through the tree. So you can see we have a nice corner lot today and a 1920s permission. Okay, again I had a low 30 signal, which is almost always a pull tab, but I believe this to be a vintage dog tag. So that's very cool. We're going to clean that up and see if we can't get a date off of it. This one actually looks like it could be quite old, so we'll check it out. It's not real easy to see, and that's been down there quite a little while. Get a couple more squirts and see if I can't find something off of it. It says number 173, but I just can't get it quite. Oh, there we go. Looks like on the bottom it says 1944. How about that? 1944 dog tag. Yep, 1944. Awesome. Thing's been in the ground 80 years. Way cool. Hey guys, had a strong signal, but it was pretty deep. And got this guy out of there. This is an old cast toy car. It's not in real great shape, unless it was a convertible. But anyway, fun to find the toys. And that one's relatively old. I'd say 50s era. Okay guys, had a jumpy 4243, which is not always a great signal, but check this out. This is an old cast Tootsie Toy tow truck. Might have been a car hauler or something like that. I found a couple of these before, but anyway, we'll clean that all the way up. This is a neat one. This probably goes back to the 1950s or earlier. So always love finding the Tootsie Toys. Okay guys, yeah, I had a 4142 here, and I got Graham helping me with the pinpointer. And if he comes right over here, I'll bet you oh, I see something. I see something. What is that? Can you see what it is? The head of it is right here. Wow. That's it. Cool. You found a key, man. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. Is that an old one?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah,
let's take a look. Let's take a look.
It's got a house shape.
Yeah, that's a house key for sure. For sure. Way to go, Bubba. Nice. Here you go. Thanks for helping. This is an FFA medallion. It's aluminum. So, don't know exactly what that's about, but very cool. We're going to clean it all the way up and give you a good look at it. Okay guys, had another funky signal, and this came out of there. I doubt if it's anything real nice, but a little different. Looks like a little handle off of something, but it's another one, bit of a mystery. Okay guys, had a real fuzzy 2730 signal here, and then this came out of the ground, and this looks suspiciously like an old pocket knife. So I think I must have dinged it coming out of the ground there, but that's exactly what that is. Oh, that's exactly what that is. Very cool. Okay guys, had a very funky signal here. You could tell it wasn't a coin or anything, but got this out of the ground, and it is definitely not silver or anything precious, but I do like finding the spoons. Just never know what you're gonna run across. Okay guys, got this, it was a pretty shallow signal, and you know me, I love the dog tags, but it's almost always a situation of an old dog. But this looks like it could be an old dog tag that might be from a human. Thought it was attached to a chain, but doesn't look like it. So, well, that's sure the right shape. I don't know if we'll be able to get that or not, but let's take a look. Hopefully it's got something to, got some, oh, no, this is modern, doggone it. No, it does have a name and camouflage on the back, so it's not exactly what I was thinking of, but still pretty cool find. Okay guys, had a surface signal here, pretty loud. I think this is the wing off of a ornamental, like a yard insect or something like that. Certainly shaped like a wing, so anyway, just don't know what you're gonna find. Okay guys, had a nice signal in this wood chips here, and wouldn't you know, that is a very cool old relic. That is a hemweight. I find those mostly round, sometimes square, but that was to hold a woman's hoop skirt down, and hoop skirts haven't been popular for a long time. So really cool piece of history, and a lot of fun to find. Okay guys, getting a kind of iffy signal here. It's in that coin range, but it's not sounding like a coin. Let's see what we got. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Nope, Oh, there you go. That is a pair of harmonica reeds. I don't usually see them quite that intact together, complete like that, but that's very cool. Okay guys, this has been a bouncy 4647. That is in the clad dime or silver dime range. Quite shallow, and now it's reading up at 45, so I suspect it's a penny. Oh, check that out. I see something shiny right there. I haven't even dug it out yet, but you know, I told you I look for silver coins and you know, and that kind of thing. So right here, I gotta find it. Oh yeah, right there. That's the edge of a silver dime. You can go ahead and poke it out of there if you want. And I just found a couple of wheat pennies, so that's probably either a Roosevelt dime or a Mercury dime.
Wow, look at that.
That's a Mercury dime. Can you see the
1940?
Yeah, how about that?
How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
And that is so cool. And then just on the other side of the sidewalk, I found a 1944 dog tag.
No shit, really?
Yeah, like for a dog though, not for a human, right? So yeah. How about that?
That's very cool, man.
That is awesome, awesome. So even though somebody's done your yard before,
you did a better job.
Yeah, well, maybe.
I'd say you did.
Yeah.
Well,
anyway, I'll put these treasures all in a spot. Any of it that you want, you're welcome to it.
Well, I'm gonna keep this.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of look how good shape it is.
Yeah, it's in fantastic shape.
Silver.
So one of the really cool parts of this hobby is once in a while, we get to give something to the homeowner that they didn't know was even in their yard. Sometimes it's a cool keepsake. Sometimes it doesn't mean much, but it's a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging in there and making it to the end of another episode of Hi-Ho Silver. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's see if Brooks knows what to do.
So Brooks, what do we do?
Like and subscribe and hit the notification button.
Well, what's so funny about that? I don't know, Papa. I'll get this damn camera up my face.